It's 2 o'clock in Central Europe. From AP, UPI, and the major American networks, the news is next on AFN.
Good afternoon, Charles Lutz, AFN News. A fire resulting from an explosion early today is still burning at Texaco's oil storage facility in northeastern New Jersey. National Public Radio's Fred Fishkin reports from Newark that there have been several deaths and injuries in the explosion and the ensuing fire.
The explosion was heard and felt for many miles around. One person is dead, one is missing, and 2 people are listed in serious condition at a Newark hospital. 13 people have been treated for minor injuries. The flames continue to shoot high into the air intermittently through billowing clouds of smoke. 3 tanks, each containing 450,000 barrels of gasoline, blew up. 2 are demolished. The 3rd is melting. A 4th tank, feared to be endangered at first, now appears to be safe, according to Newark Fire Director John Caulfield. He says the strategy now is to let the fire burn itself down to the point where firefighters can get close enough to use foam and water. That could take the better part of the day. Fred Fishkin for National Public Radio in Newark.
In Centralia, Pennsylvania, a 20-year-old underground mine fire now threatens the main highway through the town. The fire has spread under the highway where a natural gas pipeline is buried. If the temperatures become too hot, the pipeline might have to be moved. Authorities are monitoring the situation around the clock. The Energy Department says home heating bills will rise by a whopping 25% this year for people who use natural gas. The prediction immediately sparked renewed calls for Congress to impose tough new restrictions on natural gas pipeline contracts. This is AFN Radio News.
Could you warn other motorists properly if you had an accident or mechanical trouble? To do this, you must have a portable reflectorized warning triangle. You're required to place this triangle in the road 100 yards behind you, warning other drivers that you're stopped ahead. If you don't do this and an accident occurs, you're liable for the damage to the other car. It can also cost you your use for registration privileges. Don't be caught unprepared.
The Western Allies are skeptical about the new Warsaw Pact proposal that both sides renounce the use of force. British Foreign Secretary Francis Pym says there have been non-aggression pacts before, and they've not prevented aggressive action. State Department spokesman John Hughes echoed those sentiments. And meantime, National Public Radio reports from Washington that there may be some compromises coming from the United States when they sit down with the Soviets to discuss strategic arms reduction.